As we plummet downward to planet Earth, North America, California, and Sierra Valley come into view. Now we see an oblong patch of willows. This is the fairy forest, where we discovered a strange Wickiup. The cattle here graze the grassland and sage prairie until the end of summer. Then they get access to the fairy forest, where they browse low-hanging twigs and leaves and make it a friendlier place, at least for creatures with 4 legs. When you get closer, it looks tangled and uninviting. If you are taller than a cow, those dead willows can treat you rather rudely. They poke you and they snag your backpack until you carry it like a suitcase. Suddenly we reached the inner sanctum, where the moo-moos had created their hideaway. The solitude of this place was reassuring, and at the same time a little spooky. We hunkered around looking for places to set cameras. Then we suddenly stumbled into a Wickiup.
Is that the Wickiup over there?
Well, not a real Wickiup, but a creation of Mother Nature.
There it is.
We wondered, what critters used this place? We set a camera to find out. It took 6 months for winter to play out. When we checked the cameras the next April, we learned that one species used the Wickiup for shelter. This scenario took place 6 days after we set the camera. It's not hard to see who called the shots. While the boss lounged inside, Prince Charming satisfied a bad itch. Then the magpies showed up, and Prince Charming departed. As luck would have it, a pair of these noisemakers had laid claim to the area, which they patrolled and explored. They were a scrappy couple, and they treated us like dogs. What a racket! The magpies prevailed. A covey of California quail made themselves at home in late November and scratched around for goodies on the Wickiup floor. Mountain cottontails also explored. Perhaps their scent trails lured the gray fox to check the place out. The Wickiup was not snowproof. After snowstorms, it just wasn't suitable for lounging. But on one occasion, it proved to be a good setting for a game of hide and seek. That game lasted the better part of an hour. The coyotes visited several times that winter, and the routine was often the same. She lounged and periodically whined, while he rested a few yards away. Now here's the good part. When they decided to leave, Prince Charming sometimes inspected the bedding, and then he peed on it. Bobcats visited the area 7 times during the 8-month period. And on 2 occasions, they also scent marked the Wickiup. A puma and a large cub made only 1 showing. The camera was just too close to appreciate their antics. But their hijinks told us their bellies were full. As spring approached, the normally solitary and watchful cottontail found a flirtatious playmate. We also recorded some friendly forest fairies.
I was just saying hi.
In the winter of 2021, a female coyote, presumably the princess, dug a burrow about 600 yards from the Wickiup. She worked on it periodically for 2 months. By the end of February, however, our couple's relationship was devoid of that loving feeling. She defended her burrow against Prince Charming, and he resented it. On April 10th, 8 puppy muffins emerged from the den. This grown-up coyote was probably their big sister. We've seen some interesting things. But there's much more to learn if we have the time, patience, and luck.